Hi. Hello there, peoples. We are testing our adapter cable here that we bought on Amazon from MOVO. It came with another mic. The mic, it's I forgot what they called it, a condenser type mic or something. So instead, I got this guy. You'll probably hear me playing with it. I think this is a omnidirectional stereo something or other. So we're just kind of testing the quality and see if you can hear me and other things. Well, now, we're kind of forced to buy this other one, and I've been hearing from other people saying that the one for the GoPro 5, the one that has, it looks like it has a 3.5 millimeter jack and also the mini USB, they're saying that one doesn't work. Well, I haven't tried it myself, and I haven't really, went off to go ask anybody else. So that's why I'm kind of making this video, to show people that there are other adapters out there that actually do work. This one, I'm not too sure how well it works, so I don't know if there's any humming or hissing or anything. I just played it over my phone to see what the quality was like. On the phone, it seemed okay. I didn't hear any hissing or cracking or anything, but I did mention to one of my friends that there was something that I didn't like. It seemed like there was a lot of bass. Hey, look at that. A lot of bass in the whenever I said certain words. Or I guess I should say pronounce certain letters. So there's an airplane. An airplane's passing by, so that's cool. So this is another sound test that I wanted to do. Just speaking in a normal type voice, or normal tone I should say, not yelling or anything, and seeing if you can hear me and hear the airplane too. And then obviously we're gonna test to see, we're gonna check right now in this video, and I'm just gonna dub another part of the video in there. I guess my reaction to how well this adapter works, and this mic obviously too, because I've been hearing a lot of people talking about this mic, that it's super good and blah blah, and yeah. So this mic is obviously going to be underneath my helmet inside with me, so hopefully there isn't a lot of wind noise. Wind noise, that's a big thing when you're on a bike, because that's really all you're going to hear if if it doesn't work right, I guess you could say. So yeah, so this is just a test of the MOVO adapter. Bought this on Amazon. I don't remember who it was from, but it was about $12. I got it the next day. I got it on a Sunday, which is today. So I ordered it last night at 10 o'clock at night, and it actually showed up today. I was surprised that it said, "Oh, it's coming tomorrow." I was like, what? Stayed up at 2 o'clock in the morning doing a couple things here and there on the website, posting some pictures and stuff and fixing some things, some product. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh wow, look at that. It says it's going to get shipped. It said at around 2:25 or something in the morning, it said, hey, your product is being shipped. I was like, okay. And then this morning it was here. Well, not really, kind of more like in the afternoon. But yeah, it got here. So, all right. So enough of this test. So I'm going to check out the video, see how it did, and then you'll get my, I guess, my reaction then. Alrighty folks, so we're back. And going over the video, I can see the complaint that people are having the fact that it does have a very small hissing noise that's you can barely hear. Like if you're very, very quiet, there's no noise going around, I don't think it's gonna really bug me too much. But yeah, it seems like when there isn't any sound going on, you can definitely hear a very faint hissing noise, almost like the old school, you know, when you played a tape and there wasn't any sound in the background, you can hear the, I don't know, I guess just whatever it was recording on. It just, you know, pretty much quality of whatever you were listening to. So I went ahead and got the official explanation, or actually, I'm sorry, not explanation, but the specs and info on what I got. So this is the GM100. It's a lavalier lapel clip-on omnidirectional condenser microphone for the Hero 3 and so on. So like I said, I didn't use the mic that it came with it. I actually used this Sony one that I really, really like, and I'm gonna search the Sony one right now. The Sony one that I'm using right now is called the Sony ECM CS3 clip style omnidirectional stereo microphone. And I've heard a lot of good things about this microphone, and when I heard how the microphone did in the video, I thought it was really cool. It picked up a lot of stuff. One of my favorite parts about the microphone is the fact that when the airplane was passing by, you heard the airplane, but you can hear me talking at the same time, and I wasn't really yelling. I mean, I already have a pretty loud voice. I'm a loud guy. People always make fun of me because of it. But, you know, I did like the fact that it was, you know, very crisp, very clear. There wasn't any other, like, weird bassy things. I don't know what happened earlier. I guess maybe I was touching the mic or something, or I don't know. But when I heard it earlier on my phone, it sounded like, it was almost like as if it was passing the, like, threshold of what it can record. I don't know. I'm not an expert in this stuff yet, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going off of terms that I know. You know, I said dub earlier, but I know that's not really how you use that word or whatever, but just I'm just trying to describe it as best as I can from the information that I already know. So pretty much, like I said, some letters for some reason at that point were just sounding like, you know, you can hear the noise. I'm not sure how that sounded either, but we're just going off of whatever, you know, we heard earlier. But everything sounded good. I really do think that this is going to be a really good mic and a really good adapter. Anybody else looking for an adapter, I think maybe what it is a lot of people with this adapter is hit or miss, because, you know, these things are built, I'm sure, with very low well, I don't want to say standards, because the standard is, I would say this is probably like a medium adapter. It's decent. I think maybe the word I'm trying to look for is you know what, I forgot. It doesn't matter. I just think it's gonna work. So, and that's all we really want. This MOVO came from Amazon. So if you guys want to just try this one out, you can go ahead and look for it, get the MOVO. And I stand corrected, the new GoPro 5 one, I think that one actually is USB-C. So I know a lot of laptops, PCs, and everything is switching to USB-C because that can, I think, download and upload information and also charge at the same time. I think that's why a lot of people are going to that USB-C, because it's a lot smaller and you can actually rotate it, you know, not like the minis and the micros where they only go one way, so which kind of sucks. So yeah, we'll see how well this thing does. Okay, I'll see you guys, people, subscribers, and all that good stuff.